Alright, you guys, so here we are, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. As you can tell, we are currently balls deep in a chain order, and here's what's happening. So, you know that fucking hard fight with this testudo and its 8 little friends that was really tripping me up last time? I've won, as you can see on the left side of the screen. Leveled up quite a bit. Not too much, but quite a bit. And now we're thriving, really. And I gave us all classes and gems, and I made some nicer gems. I went out and farmed some materials, got some nicer gems. I'm really over here doing the most for this game. And I also just spammed AoE attacks with my interlink as well. To be fair, that's the tip I have for this fight, is AoE. But that's my tip for every fight, really. So we're at a point where I think I've confirmed that I can win this fight. We might still lose, and that'd be a really fun way to start this video, is me losing a fight that I thought I had in the bag. But let's see what happens, yeah? Okay. See, this testudo's already done. I'm just kidding. I'm just getting EXP bonuses. Oh wait. Oh wait, you can do AoE during a chain attack? Sorry, let me sit up. Wait, does AoE during a chain attack hit other things? Wait, this could be a big deal for me. So how are you guys doing? I'm doing good. I'm drinking a hard Mountain Dew. I talked about it in my last Splatoon video. I'm not proud of them, but I was curious. I'm proud of my curiosity that led me to them. And this one's flat because it's the other half the can that I didn't drink the other day that I just threw back in my little fridge. So it's even better flat. Oh, they're pretty decent. I don't like Mountain Dew, but they just taste like Mountain Dew and not alcohol. So like, I don't know, it's fine. But again, if you watch my Splatoon videos, I already said that, so. Please watch my Splatoon video. Yo, the Splatoon videos are getting views. And like, that's cute and I'm happy. But also like, it's unexpected. Obviously I come on the internet with no expectation to succeed. And it's just been wild, because like one had like 500 views, we've talked about that. But the other ones are getting, like, the other one had like 70 and stuff, and I was like, why are y'all watching this? Everybody's posting Splatoon content, go watch them. But please stay, please hang out with me. But I'm just like playing like the main story mode. I'm not doing like fun. I'm not skillful. I'm not showing you how to build a character and grind for chunks and abilities. But let's not talk too much about Splatoon. This is about Xenoblade 3. Also, while you guys are gone, I found Ferana's Hulk. Oh, we beat it! Oh, I really did have it in the bag. Cool. I'm very happy about this. I have adopted doing this, and I do it too much. Back in the day, didn't they used to call that the devil horns? Not old enough to remember that, but I just did. I have to stop looking at myself on the screen. Or I could do the opposite. No more enemies. I'm just gonna go check in the ship. I think some of us should stand guard outside. Alright, I'll be the lookout. I love him! Me too! Y'all don't fuck out here, but also, you can if you want to. I love you too. Gray is with us because my sister is texting me hella. She talked about when she was at Turkey.
So, Ouroboros does training as well, huh?
Whose voice is that? Shania! Shania! Shania!
Shania Reed.
Oh, she got last. Wait!
Your rescue mission.
Last name?
Your friends from the crib.
I don't know that word.
We don't have familial lines, so we don't
Does it
understand.
mean you've known each other for a while?
I guess you don't use that expression, huh? Why even use words? Feels like we're just talking at cross purposes.
Sorry about that.
There's a tension with her.
Know what? Forget it.
But you approached me!
Gonna answer my question?
You mean about training?
Yeah?
That's the thing. Mimi and the others are doing their best. I need to as well. Anything to help me get an edge. So...
Edging.
Ah. Mimi, is it? That's what you call her? The one with the long ears?
You better not talk shit about her. She's about to die and I love
We've
her.
always been in the same college.
Talk shit about her, Shania. I'll knock your teeth
We're
out.
friends.
And what of it?
That might be saying a lot. She's kind of like my role model.
God, I love Senna.
She's strong, kind, mega dependable. You're Senna, right? Huh? Oh, it's...
Oh, she looks nice.
You are... I'm Mio, third term. We haven't met before, have we?
So outgoing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Your name totally slipped my mind. But I don't think we've talked before.
I need a coaster. I'm putting my glass on a coaster.
You know, I was just looking for a training partner. For the trial? I like to think I'm pretty quick on my feet, but I'm not really strong enough. Our captain said you would make a good addition, and that you're super strong.
It's really nice.
He's exaggerating. I'm totally average, totally. Wanna try? Teaming up?
Her little young voice is
With
really
you?
cute. For Mio.
You sure? I'm a nobody. Sure, I'm sure. I'm literally asking you right now. It's your choice.
Giving women choices.
Well, if you really
First
don't mind.
mistake. I'm just kidding.
Sure. Really? Golden? We're a team then. Thank you.
Best friends forever.
Role model.
And what of it?
She's the one who's kept me going. I wouldn't be here otherwise. And after meeting you guys, now I understand.
I
what
wish
life's
Shania wasn't
really
such a
all
bitch.
about.
I'm just gonna say it.
A part of nature's
I'm not above
cycle.
calling a teenage girl a bitch.
I'd never even thought about it before, but
As a grown adult
pretty
man.
amazing, huh?
How is it natural?
Shut up, bitch.
Why should we swing our blades around without a hope of winning? Better to die and be born again inside their cycle.
Does Shania...
Just pulling your leg. Caught you off guard?
Well, yeah.
Wait, does
I
Shania
did.
think the way that this
How do you expect me to react to that?
consoles control her life is a better way of being?
Hey. Do you always work so hard for approval? That
No, she
bad?
doesn't. I misunderstood her. I think I get it now.
You can tell?
Okay, this is
That's
getting
right.
sweet. I'm sorry I called you a bitch. I
She
misunderstood
does
you.
the same.
She's cold, but she's warm. You know what I mean? But she's not lukewarm. Don't think she's in the middle of hot and cold. She's both. I can't explain it. A chilling warmth. A fiery coldness to her. A fiery chill. Was that her father? Who is that?
Come on now. Be true to yourself.
Oh, that looks spooky. I don't like it. It's kind of cool looking, but I also hate it. Why do they have to introduce new mysteries every cutscene? They give me like half an answer per cutscene and like a question or two is set also. And we'll never catch up at this rate. And I need to know. Is that washing dishes? Shania's a mystery to me. Women.
Hey, Mimi? What's up? Speak to me. It's,
Come on, bitch, say it.
lovely weather we're having. I don't know, I'd say lovely. Bit overcast.
I love an overcast. That's lovely as it gets.
You're right.
Silly clouds.
I have my head in them.
Senna plays the idiot, and like, I get it. We've had this conversation, but like,
What was that about?
babes, open up. Me and Senna, I relate to Senna more than I expected to. I can't just sit here and complain every video about they're making me read. But they're making... And I don't mind reading in here, but reading out loud in front of a microphone? Come on. So what's our loot from the Balana looking like? A survey sketch of the Agnes Castle Babacon? What's a Babacon? Now we're talking. We've got a good deal of info now. Let's go back to Kasame and Venislog home. That's that bad bitch we met. Ligarte. I thought I said Lil Garte. Prison information. Alright. I want to kind of kill those, but also they're too beautiful and I shouldn't. I shouldn't be so obsessed with killing everything beautiful. Now, my boat, yeah, I parked it up in here. Instead of walking around the whole island, I already talked to these guys. But I think there's new Nopon gossip for you guys. Wait. Because you know every time we build a Pharaonis, the Nopon always have some shit to say about another Nopon. For instance, who good to go for tea with? Laloka. Laloka's very fun Nopon. And usually they're dragging the shit out of each other. But Dum Dum, I love Dum Dum. Dum Dum, a little lofty, a little airy, a little bit of a Dum Dum. But not dumb though, but just, you know, head in the clouds. And I love her, and she thought we were gonna have tea with her, and then Uni was mean to her. She said, that's great, you know what? You should go for tea with Laloka instead of us. Uni's a hater. Okay, don't mind my other screenshots. But yeah, those are the girls. Already bought some stuff. That was like 2 frames per second for a moment there. Let's get back in the boat. Or we could just warp. I hate... because the boat goes at such a speed and over such large distances, we get these really thin lines on our map. And it drives me insane because I want the whole thing mapped, if that makes sense. And I can't just like drive the boat back and forth till I have everything. It's like painting with the tiny brush in Microsoft Paint and trying to fill up the box. It's like, give me the dumping bucket tool. Give me the cum bucket tool in Paint. Also, these are probably going to be fun. Oh, also, I happened upon an island. Where was that? Here. I didn't do the quest, but I saw a little quest. Let's go do that real quick before we go back to our girl. Let's see what this is about. We might not do it or complete it right now, but we can at least initialize it, yeah?
Wait up. I heard something. What is it, Mimi? Banana see person on ground.
E. Oh shit, yeah there is. Oh shit, she's cute.
Stay with me. We'll patch you right up.
Xenoblade with the... Never mind.
I have to.
Oh, she's got horns.
Help. Everyone.
Who had horns in a previous game?
Stop moving. You don't understand. I promised them. Said I'd keep them safe.
Who is she? She's so cute.
If I'm the only one that survives, then it's all been for nothing. I have to go.
Oi, don't be a clod.
I love the word clod.
Huh? I'm not.
Oh, what? You're really serious then? How are you gonna save anyone when you can barely stand yourself? You got a death wish or something?
Let's break it down.
I'm not a big fan of the Hitler armband she's got, but it's cute.
You can go in and try to save them by yourself.
Or you can let us pitch in.
But how do we know she's fighting for the right side? Like, I know she is because I'm playing a game from the outside.
You want to help me?
But like...
I don't know. That depends. But I wouldn't be in such a hurry to throw my life away.
Sorry.
Being ready to die and actively trying to get yourself killed are 2 very different things.
This man is brighter than I ever gave him credit for. Uni. Oh, she's healing. Okay, I thought she was just showing off.
Just a quick pack.
Like, attention wasn't on Uni for a second, but no, she's actually being
Sorry
useful.
about Lance and his threatening display of idiocy.
Leave him alone, Uni.
What's threatening?
I like their back and forth, though. It is cute.
I did not miss the... Oh.
Look, you can relax. We're all friends here. Would you mind telling us?
Her hair, the little lavender bun is cute.
Yeah, okay. There was a Kavesi raid.
There was no time. I had to cause a diversion, so I leapt in without a second thought. After that, it's all a blur.
That was pretty reckless of you.
Remind Riku of someone Riku know?
Oh,
Whatever the case may be, we had best hurry. Judging by the situation.
But what do we? How do we neutralize the
Now
situation?
fighting alone.
Because we can't go in and kill the Kavesi troops to save the Agni, and it doesn't,
For now, let's take the best course of
you
action
know,
we can.
make
We can hash out the
sense.
details
Because then we're the
later.
bad guys to another side.
The best course.
Yeah.
My name is Fiona.
I hate
I
her
am
shorts.
the commander of Colony Mew.
Colony Mew. I love the mythology of Mew. I've always been obsessed. We won't go into it. Also, I have a Mandela effect thing. I swear that in one of the Mega Man Battle Network games, not Star Force. I know they mentioned it in Star Force. I swear that in one of the Mega Man Battle Network games, that like Mew, not Colony Mew, but that Mew is mentioned. But whenever I Google it, there's nothing about it. And I remember it being like a major story point. And I can find that it was in the Star Force games, but I did not own these Star Force games as a kid growing up. I know I didn't, so I don't get how I remember Battle Network, Mew. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
I know this might be a lot to ask, seeing as we've just met. But please, lend me your strength. I need to save my people.
Oh god, she's gonna be a hero, which I should have figured by the fact that she has a distinct model here. Okay. Transparent Dreams. Where are we going? Okay. We'll go back to the girl later for the main story. Let's do like a little quick hero quest. Let's have a little bit of fun. A little bit of fun! Also, I learned that you can, there's ascension quests for like people and heroes as well, like characters and heroes, and like Uni has one, and Lance has one, and like Voldy has one, and like every party probably has one. That lets you like up their like the level of their class, if you know what I mean. If you do know what I mean, that's really a great skill you have to be able to understand somebody who is so sparsely expressed through shockingly so many words. I just struggle to like find, like, I don't know.
There's no time to spare.
Is it? Ooh, I'll take that. Migro's Rosary. Alright. Let's do so. Oh god, she shouldn't have to see this, but let's send them off. What is that? Oh god, bad news.
Summer,
Oh, names?
I'm so sorry.
This is
You
sad.
shouldn't have been alone.
Let's send her on. Her voice deserves to be heard.
All right.
If at some point in this game we learned that sending people off actually sends them back to the pods, and that if we hadn't sent so many people on that the consoles would be weakened, and I actually played a bad part in this, I'll be very upset. But also, I did it with all respect, so it's not like I did anything like bad morally, but I could have done something bad.
We can't just leave this be.
And giving power to people that shouldn't have it. God, this game's so pretty. Yo, there's a Nintendo Direct today, and they showed some of the Xenoblade DLC. The first real wave, because like the first wave was just to, like to tickle us. But this wave has this cool robot lady, Madam Tinsel. I don't know her name, but it's like very short. And hello, oh, you're a baby. Can I pet you? Best friends. She seems cool as shit. I'm sure her quest is fun. There's like a mode that I didn't fully understand. And something else. Something that really excited me. Oh, Noah's shirtless. You can get like a swimsuit outfit, and I want to see what Lance looks like in his, and I already saw what Noah looks like in his, and he looks great, and I'm very excited for shirtless Noah. Will I use it? I don't know, but I do need to go buy that DLC now, because I've been waiting to buy it until like Because I knew I was going to buy it, so I was just like, oh, I'll buy it when I want to use it. But also that DLC Wave 2 doesn't come out until whenever. But I'll be happy if I buy it now. That way I'll be like, look, I don't have to buy it today. I already have it, so. I want to kill these things for their meat, but also I respect them too much. But also, every time I'm going to craft gems... Oh, she also said rush. We don't have time to fight everybody if we're in a rush. This colony here is really cool. Well, not this colony, but this island with all these, like, branching things that are just, like, floating. Actually, that's anchored in the sea, but, like, floating. Okay. Hello. Hey. Armu barley? We named a plant after what eats it? That's wild. So more of them. Send them off. She's gonna know their names and it's gonna hurt me.
Sean.
Oh, everybody has an S name.
Everyone's safe. It must have hurt so much.
Don't think about that.
Fiona, leave the rest to us.
This piece of hair is a little wild. It's like springy.
Thank you.
I don't like the way my hair looks. Send them off.
I know it's grim, but it needs doing.
Grim? It's not grim. Okay. Moving forward. Oh, there's one right. Man, I get lost. What the fuck was that noise? What's going on? Who is fighting? Oh, the girls. Oh, God. Y'all are being mean. Don't leave. Y'all leave him alone. 1 second. I know we're in a rush, but this doesn't seem fair. I'm gonna help the dude. Oh, God. I don't know the difference between a Mogulum and a Gyark. I want to help the one in the middle. I'm not going to fuck this up for your comedic enjoyment. I'm going to Google this. I'm just going to Google a Mogulum. Because if it's not... God, I have so many messages from my sister. Mogulum. Why was I on Fenty? I had an open tab to Fenty Beauty, and let me tell you, I've never opened Fenty Beauty. I don't even like... In the nicest way, I'm not interested in makeup. Okay, so I don't know where that tab came from. Mogulum. Okay, I want to be friends with the Mogulum. I was going to choose the Gyark if I had to guess, so thank goodness. Okay. You big meanies. Which one am I on? The furthest one from me. Great, thanks game. And I know I can change it. Oh, look, I learned how to change it. I just did it right now. Great. Now if I could land one attack, that would change my life. There we go, and let me do my fucking big ol' attack, which is really nice how quickly that charges up at the beginning of the battle. Leave me alone, good sir. I've got to hit you from the back, so don't mind me. What's Revolution X, bitch? Shut up. Oh, Revolution Edge. That's the revolution of men who edge themselves. What is up with me talking about edging lately? I apologize. It's just edging on the mind, you know? You know what's edging the mind? When you start a book or any form of media and you just like don't finish it, that's edging your mind. Also, dropping out of high school is kind of edging my mind because I was introduced to these concepts and I was like, no more thanks. I like blueballed my brain. Oh, he's over here. I saved this guy, except for he might have been able to survive himself. I shouldn't take credit for saving him, but I assisted him, and I'm very happy to have done so. He was being bullied. Hey, you're my friend, bud. Okay? No, I have to get back. Oh god, how do I get up there? Is there a quicker way up to where I just was? I hate being in the water. I hate it. But I will jump in to save somebody who's being bullied. Because I'm so noble. I do need ether, you guys. Guess what? Excuse me, sir. I need ether because I found that Piranha's Hulk. 69.70. Okay, so how do I get back up where I just was at? So, a moment. Let's just do it here, yeah. Warping feels very like uneventful, anticlimactic, but is my computer chugging? Oh, seems smooth enough. Smooth as it ever is. Okay. Baby Bubbleberry. Fuck babies. Except for this game really, like, that baby moment really got me, and then I saw baby in something else the other day. What did I see a baby in? Where would I have seen a baby? What games do I play? I don't leave the house, so I didn't see a baby in my home. I saw a baby in some form of media. Not baby, but like a child. And I was like, oh, cute. So I don't know what this game did to me. And I'm not saying I have baby fever, because... But... I do be seeing them being like, lately, so... I used to think having a baby, this is very mom. This is very mom of me. I know you all think, oh man, he is so daddy. Never met anybody more daddy than that little white guy on YouTube. But I'm actually mommy sometimes. When I was younger, I used to just like want a child. I thought it was my main purpose in life. I thought like, I thought it was tied up there with my other main purpose, which we're not gonna go into in life. And I thought this is like something I have to do in my lifetime, is have a biological child of my own. And what by younger I mean late high school, early adulthood. Because in middle school I was like, fuck kids. I did not understand, like, why would you have something that takes your time, your attention, your money, and it doesn't give you anything? I saw it really coldly, and I hated the idea. Now I hate the idea warmly, because I understand it a bit better about what it does give you, and it's not this like evil thing to have a baby. But yeah, I lost my train of thought completely. But yeah, not hating babies as much as I used to. So wait, I have multiple things to go to. Let me stop at this one. Where are the Kavesi forces that killed these people? I'm not anxious, I promise. Small Sob. What's his name? We had somebody whose name was a word. We had Sean. We had Sob. We had Small Sob. We had Sob and Sniffle. Everything's an S.
Crying isn't gonna change anything.
Wrong. Sometimes crying does change things, because people react to you crying and fix things for you.
Do you mind taking care of everyone?
Oh god.
Such is the officer's duty.
I finished my drink, but I want more. Not necessarily of it, but more of something to drink. I could pour a drink. What's your guys' favorite Nirvana album? Mine's Bleach. Nobody explain. Everybody list your favorite Nirvana album below, and do not defend, do not... Just say it and run. Mine's Bleach. That's it. Okay. But also, I will say, I don't think there's any Nirvana album you could say is your favorite and I'll be upset. I'll be like, what? How could you? I think I get it. And that's not me saying like every Nirvana song's perfect. I'm not like a huge Nirvana fan, don't get me wrong. Ooh! I should have put this down before I jumped. That would have been useful. You could even say that like compilation album that came out like after I was gonna say their death. Nirvana didn't die. Curtis did. And Curtis Kerbuncle. And it's I can laugh. He lives inside of me. His spirit stole my body, so it's okay. It's basically like he's making the joke. But did I ever tell you my Kurt Cobain story? No, yes, maybe. We're not gonna do it today, I'll tell you that much. But you could say that compilation album. It is great. It is a collection of great songs. I'm not some like snooty ass bitch who's gonna be like, that was just a compilation of like the fucking marketable one. Like, And what of it? They were marketable because they were good. Whenever a song can't sell, that just means it wasn't good. No, I'm just kidding. There are a lot of songs I fucking love that you could never sell, because, like, some things are really boring, but because it hits you in a certain place, it's like, it's boring in a way that indulges the right part of me. Thank you. And I'm actually more of a deep cut person from like 99% of the music I listen to. Is there a... No, I thought there was a bald spot here because I've been picking, but I've been picking here. Is there a bald spot? Can you see the scab? Can you see the scab on my fucking chin? Because I've been picking at it, because... Alright, moving forward. Also, I think I bumped the mic with my shirt, sorry. There's the Kavesi forces. Those dogs are spooky!
Indeed. And it ended with your loss.
Oh, she's cool. I like her hair.
Irma! What took you?
So everybody with an S name died, but Irma's fine.
Fiona! Oh, Fifi, I was so
These are
worried about
children.
you. We're surrounded.
We came in and slayed children. We're...
Men,
Makes me mad.
aim for that banner. It's their commander, Fiona.
Dream on, mother!
We should
My
go.
nose, it just... Go where? Oh, okay. To the battle. Can we have this many people on the field at once? My Nintendo Switch is gonna cry.
Our fight.
My Nintendo Switch OLED, because I'm not broke.
That's nothing. We're good.
Yeah, we're
It's a
fine.
joke.
Stop fighting.
We're not classist.
Relax, Fifi. You worry far too much.
What a voice.
We fight as one. Right, folks?
You guys,
The power of friendship.
trust your crew.
God, she's cool, that one.
Trust in victory.
All hearts as one.
Trust in me. Y'all know that song? Y'all are
We'll
old.
make it together.
Okay. I'm sorry I keep telling you guys you're old for knowing things. You're not. I'm not old and I know things. But I'm also a freak. Have I told you about how in high school I had a Paula Abdul and fucking Aretha Franklin phase for like a year and a half? That's all I listened to. Don't know what that was about. Like, Lady Gaga had just come out and I like was not aware. I was just like, Paula Abdul and Aretha Franklin. It like truly changed my life. The other day I had something stuck in my head. It was what was stuck in my head the other day? And I was like, what is that? That's from something. And I could not remember. And then I was like, oh, I know what that is. That's Paula Abdul's Vibology. The fuck? Let me just say, I never listen to Paula Abdul anymore, which, no blight, no slight. Great music, just, it's, you know, I'm good. But I was like, why is Paula Abdul's Vibology living in my head? Why are the echoes of Vibology in the 7th grade echoing through my own throat in 2022? But I guess it's a testament to Paula Abdul's artistry. I love her. We're not gonna call her an artist. Well, you know what? She is, but her music wasn't her art. Her dancing was. You know what I'm saying? But also, if she wants to say her music was her art, then so be it. I'm very sorry for saying otherwise. I was wrong. Paula Abdul, I know you watch. How is she? I bet she's thriving. She seems like a lovely... Ooh, gotta do a chain attack so I can get extra EXP. Okay. Does he say... Okay, when Lanza says he's... Give me a second to collect my words because I'm stumbling. When Lance says he's gonna use his blanking muscles for this one, what is he saying? Is it... Because it kind of sounds like he says big king muscles, which I don't think he is saying, but... I'd be down with it if he did. Something that kind of sounds like he's saying thinking muscles. That doesn't make sense. It's a fight. Blinking muscles. Those are your eyelids. But maybe he means like you know they don't be talking right in this game. they be talking like, oh, blink and sparks, what the snuff? Like, maybe it's like blinking like that. I don't know. Y'all gotta let me know, because I'll forget to Google it. Oh, I don't want a fucking healer. I'll fucking heal. Until someone applies a TP of octave. Oh. That'll be useful. Okay, wait, she's welcome. A welcome addition. Welcome amiibo. Remember that? I was so excited. 2016. No, 2017. Yeah, welcome amiibo came out in 2017 because it came out while I was in San Diego. It must have come out autumn of 2017 because I was in that bedroom with that little white bed. Y'all know what I'm talking about. In San Diego. Okay. I can tell you the time frame anything happened. Oh, from the past years of my life, because that's how old I am. The boop is my age. But I can tell you anything that happened when it happened within the past years, because I'm always on the move. Therefore, I know that this happened at this time because I was in this location. I have these really easy, like, bookmarks in my memory of locations and people and things I was doing, because I don't stay in a routine. I don't have constants other than video games. So everything's very remarkable in my life. And you're jealous. Get yourself a remarkable life. Grow up. I do have an opinion on people that don't have great memory. Grow up. I do mean that. It drives me insane when people can't remember everything. You don't have to remember everything, but remember something. Nobody in my life can remember anything. It drives me insane. I want to win to drink. Okay, Bert. So I miss Gray, but that's okay. That's not too bad. Ooh, okay. While he's doing his little attack, I'm gonna grab something to drink. Am I? Because I don't know what I want. Well, we're gonna do something bad today. We're gonna drink something I hate. My posters don't look straight. Neither do I. That's life. Have I talked to you guys about these fucking Sonic hard seltzers? Fuck them. I've learned something. Other than Vizzy, hard seltzers can choke. But the Sonic ones are especially bad. Actually, they're not especially bad. Compared to everything but Vizzy, they're pretty standard. They can choke, but I'm gonna drink this one just because I think on camera, I'm so focused on entertaining that I don't notice how bad things are. So I'm like, maybe I'll like sneak this into my body. Which, anything you have to sneak into your body, maybe just don't put it in your body, because like if it doesn't want it, it doesn't want it, you know? Whether it's about taste or effect. Listen to your body. True to your heart. You must be true to your heart. No, listen to your body, dude. And if your body says drink a bunch of alcohol, then do it. I'm not saying like live your health and wellness journey. Live fast, die young. But listen to your body. You know what I mean? For better or worse. If your body says jump, jump. But if your body says yum 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 kale salad, eat your yum 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 kale salad. That's worse than I remember it being. I remember it tasting like shampoo. It tastes like sour shampoo. Can a canned hard seltzer go bad?
Check out what I've got in mind.
Okay. We've got to move forward with this game. It really is upsetting me. Drink some more. My ice is kind of melting, so it's like not even gonna be that cold. And it came out of a little mini fridge, but it's right in the door of the mini fridge. It's a great mini fridge. It's very chilly in there, don't get me wrong. But the things in the door aren't quite as cold as they could be. Let's use the AoE just for the gag. I do need to know, if I use an AoE attack during a chain attack, but there's multiple enemies on the field nearby, does it hit them so that when I leave the chain attack, those things have sustained damage? Demon Punisher! Okay. Bring them out. I love an Ouroboros order. I love a chain attack. And then an Ouroboros order is truly like the Italians in the melting pot. Just one of the best parts. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. America's a great place. Do I have to make an anti-racist statement? Because I feel like for multiple videos now I've like listed people I love, like Chinese, Italians, and there's probably like many groups of people I haven't listed. I love them too. Mostly. There's nobody I hate because of the group of people they belong to. And that's it. That's really it. Thank you, I'm a great person. I know. Send her out. What does a false wolf mean? That's a very real wolf, I'm gonna be honest with you. 69. Let's throw her out. Oh, she's gonna send it over because she's a hero. Heroes always send it over. Fuck! I meant to use Noah. I'm a fool. I forgot that hero healers, for whatever reason, send it over 99. I don't know why. We've been recording for 40 minutes and my camera battery hasn't dropped at all. Usually it drops so quickly, so having a great day. Also, this is my first time letting this hair, like my hair down for like a week. I always have it, like you've seen it, how I pin it back, or I tie it back with a hair tie, like fucking Albedo from Genshin Impact, and it's a good look. Except for I don't do a middle part. I think he does a middle part. I do sometimes, but it doesn't. It's not my favorite.
We made it. Fiona. Fifi.
Don't say Fifi.
Irma, all of you. You pulled through. Thank you.
Come on now, of course we did.
Very early on in this playthrough, I said maybe we'll cry on camera.
Come what may, we'll always be together.
I hope so. But I was a lot warmer in the beginning. I've like been kind of cold playing, where I'm like not cold playing.
Thank you so much for saving our lives.
My computer's starting to chug.
Whoa, all right, steady on. We're not deaf.
You were just
Man,
gonna
this is
walk
cute.
away. I couldn't let you go without a proper thank you. Even if you're Ouroboros, the betrayers.
Everybody fucking knows.
Hang on.
No. No need to explain. You're our saviors.
That's right. You even healed our wounded.
Yeah, you don't
Is that
look like
Bjork?
somebody to me.
Is Hormel? What's that girl's name? Hormel Chili?
Exactly.
Is that Bjork? Is Hormel Bjork?
That when we
What's that
were
girl's
fighting
name?
Side by side, you guys all trust one another.
Yes, we do.
That's why.
Wait, what's Hormel's name?
Made up your mind, have you?
Hormy?
Fiona?
Orne. Horny. Orne. Horny. That's her name. Is that whole phrase of pronunciation, enunciation, and inflection.
Would you mind doing us this one last favor?
Boing. Yes, please, Noah.
We heard about a liberated colony from Nopon travelers.
Ooh, the Nopon are out here gossiping, and I love it.
Spending it fighting all the time.
Not just about one another, but about the girls.
Being ready to die and actively trying to get yourself killed are two very different things.
Sounds to me like you've been mulling it over.
I love mulled wine.
This has to change. I want to change.
But only my
myself.
mother's. Nobody
I
else's.
want to change
Get
the way
fucked.
things are.
Good on you.
Looks like you got it figured out.
Lance, what are you gonna look like in your swimsuit?
You'll trust me.
I will.
That's the same look you gave us when we first met. You'll do anything to protect your friends, won't
I want to
you?
play basketball with Riku, and I don't mean like alongside him. I mean like boing, doing, doing, doing.
Make tracks for
Boom,
Colony.
Riku through the hoop. And but like with respect. You know I love that man.
Having second thoughts. Care to tell us why?
Oh, you noticed? Well, that makes things easier.
What is Hormel's
There are
name?
two major stumbling blocks.
The girl that sounds like
The
Bjork.
first is that you'll have to somehow outwit the consul.
That won't be hard. These bitches
And
is dumb.
second, that only that consul knows the location of the flame clock under discussion.
Your flame clock's hidden?
How can you not know? The one you see right now? That's just a fake.
Why?
How's that then?
Oh, but the consul isn't here right now. This might be the right time to act.
Why'd they have a fake one? Did they make a fake one after I started destroying them? They're like, no, we must blue balls this man.
Right. Sorry.
In any case, let's talk details at the colony. Our people are on their last legs.
Yeah.
We'll need time to get back
You
to
just
strength.
lost a lot of people.
Please, take this.
We have a bunch of those. There's a cricket in the game audio right now. Let me turn the game audio up a little bit. I have it like down 8 decibels. We should probably... Hopefully you guys can hear the cutscenes. Now with me screaming over them, you can't. But, crickets love my home. And it's not like cold, wet, and damp in here. Let me just say, there's no dampness in my home. But they love my home at night. They never come upstairs. My bedroom and my office are upstairs. They kind of chill downstairs, so I just like let them stay. Like if I go down there at night and there's like one hopping around, I'll be like, I never see them in the morning. So you can stay, just be gone by morning. And, it was all fine and dandy, all fucking Dory hunky and hory donkey hory hunky dory. And there's some nights where I'll see 3. 3 is kind of my threshold. If I see 3, then I do put them in the little jar and send them outside. All 3 of them. Equality. But recently, the past like 5 days, actually let's go back, the past 7 days, there's been one really loud cricket, and he doesn't go constantly, but I did not know they could be so loud. And we'll get into the game, I promise. And I was like, where is he? And it started to sound like he was in my walls, my upstairs walls, which makes no sense. There's no way he is. And then I was like, where is this man? And I wasn't trying to get him out. I just wanted to understand, because he wasn't too annoying. As loud as he was so sparse with his being vocal that I like didn't mind. I just had to understand. And I never did. And then I was hanging out with my brother downstairs the other day. Y'all hear him? And the cricket, not my brother. And I saw a little head pop out of like the air vent. And I was like, oh no, a bug in my home. And then I realized it was a cricket. Because it was not like a full cricket, it was just the head, so it's kind of hard to identify. And I was like, that's him! And that's how he's so loud, is because he's being amplified by the vents, but also he is, let me not take too much away from him, he is a very horny young cricket. He's as loud as can be to find a mate. He is very loud on his own. He doesn't need the vent, but he does have the vent. And that's why he sounds like he's in the walls, is because he's in that vent. It all makes sense. I love him, I support him. Hoping the best for him. How long do crickets live? Hopefully forever. I love him. Okay.
I'm happy you were able to send everyone on their way. It really helped me to be a little more positive. Thank you so much.
Anytime.
Sorry about all the urgent requests. We'll be waiting for you at Colony Mew.
7:31 p.m. Shouldn't be yawning, but I'm not anxious, though. Some sort of response to something.
Good to add more names.
Yay! Okay, we do need to go back to the main story, but I also, like... We might as well do this clock. What are we at? 48 minutes? Let's do the clock.
This is our first time here, isn't it?
Colony Mew.
Good to add more names.
Okay, everybody's a child. Probably because we sent the adults to the battlefield. Kanata. Hilda Marie. Why does everybody here have old-ass fucking ugly names? Sorry, Hilda Marie.
Some relations have changed.
Tesori. Tesori's kind of cute. The name, I haven't seen what they look like, but they're a child, so it doesn't matter. The other day, Matthew, I'm gonna say it. He got like these Inkling amiibos in the mail, and so he's like, I got my Inkling amiibos, da, 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 da. And the next thing I know, he's going off about how like, not overly so, but he's like, yeah, I guess like this one's really cute, and I'd let him get it, da 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 da. He wasn't overly graphic, but it was like very blatantly sexual. And I was like, these are children. And I was like, what are you saying? That you'll like, what? He could get it? And then he was like, oh, well, you asked if they're sexy. And I didn't remember saying that, but it sounds like something I would say. But I didn't mean like, are they as characters sexy? I mean, like, are the amiibo, like the quality and the details, like, are they sexy? And he's like, well, no. Well, you asked me. And I said, if I point to a fucking gaggle of children and say which one's the sexiest, just because I asked doesn't mean you can start being like, oh, fuck that one, and that one. You still say no, that's gross. And I don't think Matthew's a child fucker, don't get me wrong. But like, come on, dude, let's see what food they make here. I'm sorry to go into such a topic.
Make sure we're well rested.
Is child fucking really that taboo of a topic? Within the context I just discussed, I think within the topic of like, yum, let's do it. Yeah, I think that's controversial and taboo. And I'm all for like breaking taboos, but like, I'm okay with that being taboo. I'm okay with murder being taboo. The act of it, we can talk about it. Collectible boost. Creamy, dreamy fish pie. That's what they used to call my sister in high school. Okay, now. Banana's my mom. Because she's perfect and cute and she can cook anything better than the original chefs. I want to get this chest thingy over here. What do we call the chests? The thing of... What do we call the buckets of items? I really don't know what we call the buckets of items. Containers. Oh, speaking of containers, because my salad downstairs is in a container because I didn't finish it. Do you remember a few videos ago I was like, yum 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 you guys, sorry if I'm in a weird mood, I ate some expired carrots. Today, because I have this constant need to like one-up myself, you know, and just be better and better in life, always improving. So instead of just expired carrots today, I ate a whole expired salad. So get on my level, first of all. But it was like a pre-made salad that you like, pre-packaged salad that you like mix all the shit together. And it said eat by September 4th, and it is now September 13th. But the lettuce was fresh as could be. Like all the vegetables that have bright colors were not browned. So I was like, get into it. So yeah, so if I'm in a weird mood today, it's because I fucking ate a whole expired salad. Where is my girl? Okay. Why is she hiding behind this rock? Where's the flame clock? I know the answer to that is we don't know, but like, bring me to the console then. I'll slay the spire and eat his ass. I'm always afraid my computer's chugging. My computer's old, you guys. But I think I might be buying a new one soon because like, I'm always like, I dread the day my computer dies because I'm never going to buy a new one. Da-da-da-da-da. For me to, even before it dies, be like, you know what, I think I'm in the market for a new one. It's really surprising to me, but I am. So, I think I'll get a desktop because like, no need to have a laptop. I can continue using this as a laptop, just like, I push it through a lot of like video tasks. It's a Surface Book original from 2016, 17. And it's got the GPU, but it's like barely a GPU.
Awesome. Did you guys make this?
I suppose we did. Whenever we say farewell to a friend, we plant flower seeds.
Aww.
They kept growing over time, and before we...
It's nice seeing every colony's like little things that they do, all their little traditions and quirks, I suppose. And culture, it's just kind of cool to see all these little cultures.
It's beautiful, but to think of all the departed.
Kingdom Hearts,
Standing still
dearly departed.
spells death.
A bop.
If we can't achieve victory, there will be no tomorrow. But still, we didn't want to forget that they were all here once.
So that's why you're getting all teary-eyed.
What? No. It's just the pollen.
It doesn't take much to get Commander Boohoo here going.
I love Irma.
Irma?
Looks like you're taking a lot on your shoulders. Doesn't it weigh you down?
Those tiny little girly shoulders.
I just wish I wasn't such a weakling.
I don't know if you are.
Can put the burden down whenever you want, you know. You can still choose to keep things the same as always. I wouldn't think any less of you if you did. Neither would anyone else here.
I love you for saying that, Irma.
I love you. Somebody has said it.
Everyone here. And
this is our first time hearing the word fucking love in this game. Can we start saying I love you to each other? Can this be a moment for us? I hope we fucking stop and are like, love?
Colony Mew, where I met you all. And ever since I realized that, tomorrow stopped looking so dark.
Beautiful.
And that's exactly why I can't run away from my responsibility.
Do you remember Runaway Love by Mary J. Blige? That's a hit. That's a hit for the heart.
And I trust you too.
She's doing gang signs.
All the squad leaders have assembled.
Kanata, okay. What's the Bjork one's name?
Understood. I'll be right there.
No, what's Bjork's name?
But before that, Fifi.
Don't say Fifi.
Tackle ambush. Coochie coochie coo.
Don't say Coochie twice. If you say coochie 3 times in the mirror. Go find out what happens. What is Bjork's name?
Now she's back to herself.
What is Hormel's name?
We're waiting in the square.
I don't want to hear from Nico and other one. I want to hear from Hormel.
Get you back, you'll see.
Run away!
No, Hormel, get back. Bjork's being shy and flighty. Bjork, to me...
It's hard to imagine that the console will make it...
To me, Bjork is like somebody whispered a secret into, like, some dust. And that's Bjork, you know what I mean? Like, she is just... She's a secret told, not a secret untold. She's a secret that's been told, but hasn't been heard. What does that mean? Bjork is a secret that has been told, but hasn't been heard. Goo Goo. Gaga. Hey, Goo Goo. Flame clocker? No, flame clock make no difference for a That's because you are an opon. But also understand pain it brought. Pain of saying goodbyes to many friends when life sucked away. So Goo Goo understand reason why friends want to destroy. Thank you for your understanding. Ooh, there's an item. I'm being annoying. I'm being really annoying. I'm sorry. Thirstweed. Yum yum.
Worth a bit, right?
I don't know. Ooh, in a container. Hey, which one of you is Bjork? Hilda Marie. Is that? Okay, so her name's not Hormel Chili. It's Hilda Marie. Potato, potato. Tomato, tomato. Bjork, Bork, you know?
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Y'all don't, but there used to be an SNL skit. I guess there still is, because everything lives forever. But there's an SNL skit from forever ago. And it's like iconic. It's like a play on like Iconoclast. It's like where they bring the two icons together, and it's Charles Barkley and Bjork. And he just keeps calling her Bork. It's really funny to me. As funny as SNL can be to me. Okay, so Lucent Amber. Where are we going, you guys? Where are we going? That way. We'll go do some main story right after this. Whoa, she's got goggles. Nope, those are horns. What a little freak. Hey guys, there's a demon in your village. Take her out. Just kidding. Sorry. Take her out for ice cream. Do you think they have ice cream in this game? They must. But also, how would they get the ice for the cream and the churning and the cream and the churn? One time in elementary school, they were like, here's how you make ice cream. And they had us put ice in a bag, and then we made ice cream. And I can't tell you every step because it's proprietary. No, and that teacher hated me. And when she learned that my dad was a Marine, she's like, weaponized it. She was like, oh, if your Marine father wouldn't be very proud of you for that. And I'd be like, and what if he's not? I don't give a fuck about his pride. And guess what? That man loves the shit out of me and is proud as fuck of me, and it's nuts. So, haha, if you don't need your father's love, affection, and pride, you just might get it.
On it.
But he's also just a cool dude. Alright. But yeah, tee-hee-hee bitch at the public school system in the middle of Missouri, teaching children how to make ice cream with a salt in a plastic bag. I'm sorry that you're not thriving the way I am. Fuck that bitch. I'm just kidding. I'm sure she's a lovely woman, but it was like a really like... As a child, everything's so... The perspective is so unique as a child. Because you understand so little, so it's really just... Your perspective's really formed by purely your own perspective. You don't have this ability to empathize and understand.
Are we seriously gonna do it
like you
now?
do when you're older, so it's like...
Those Kavesi dudes are still loitering
Such a
around.
wild... Children's
again?
memories are wild.
God, he's huge.
And what of it,
Sounded
bitch?
like someone was having a bit of a whinge. We all good here?
We're great. Right, Tallow?
Tallow's little nose thing is
No
cute.
whinging here.
What's whinging?
Say again?
Nothing to say, really.
There you go. Use your voice.
I'll take your word for it.
Time is of the essence.
Lance is
Sorry
quiet.
to rush, but can we get straight to the point?
Let's just playing into
What should we
this.
talk about first?
Oh god, why are there so many options? When did this become a visual novel?
It's kind of a sudden development, yeah? I wanted to ask how you lot feel about all this. Look, we know how Fiona feels, but are you all okay with what we're about to do?
Honestly, I just want Fiona to be able to relax. Like, not have to carry all this responsibility.
Wow, these people love her.
That's so kind of you.
Even if we do this, people will still die.
Yeah, but if they do, it will be because of their own failure. That's not the same. She carries the banner for us, and it's because of us that it's so heavy.
But that weight's also the momentum that keeps her moving forward. I don't want us doing anything that could sully the purity of Fiona's conscience.
Everything's about Fiona.
All right.
Fiona?
We'll take some deep...
Fiona? Fiona? Fiona's the name of the girl in Xenoblade 1. And obviously that's not her. I'm not saying like, oh my gosh, she's here. But like, that's a fun little thing we did there.
breaths.
We're all friends.
I was never a huge fan of her, but I didn't hate her.
I'm happy that you're so concerned.
Her name is Fiona.
Thank you.
I'm just now catching that,
things
sorry.
will work out one way or another. I mean, come on. You've got us on your side.
I love
you tell 'em,
Lance.
No one wants to lose their mates. Just don't lose track of what matters. Yeah?
Bees do. What's the animal that kills their mate? Spiders? Oh, you're not gonna make me go through all these, are you? Where's the real flame clock? I'm gonna fuck about your rank in the nicest way.
Real flame clock is except the console. How are we supposed to find it then?
I don't suppose we could just ask the console?
I wish.
Oh, come on! Why the huge sigh? I was just asking. Someone had to ask.
Is he wrong? No, leave him
Well, it has to
alone.
be somewhere, or the status quo wouldn't be maintained.
What if they don't have a clock?
If you
That'd be
fight,
crazy.
the flame clock must fill up. Suppose you were to harvest a large pool of life in a short time.
We'd see it fly off toward the flame
It
clock.
would flow into the real clock.
BAM!
I'd like to investigate any large-scale combat engagements you may have experienced. If we're lucky, someone may have witnessed some signs of the flame clock's operation.
I'm so glad that's his method instead of being like, let's kill a bunch of things and see what happens.
Of course. I'll have them delivered to you.
I've got nothing more to ask.
I think we've more or less heard all we need.
I hope.
Yeah, I think so too. It's time to get to work. Let's check out the loose threads we've uncovered.
We should investigate the supplies in the warehouse and the colony's battle record data. Is that right?
I'll make sure everyone gives you their full cooperation.
We'll also try looking around for anything we might have missed.
If anything turns up, we'll be in touch.
Thank you. I like that kid. That kid that's afraid of Lance, I think I like him.
To add more names.
Okay, now, I know we're not done with this, but we are going to go back where we need to go with the main story and kind of, I was gonna say tie that up, but I know that we're gonna go to tie it and it's just gonna like unravel it into more story, but just like when you have yarn and it like, you're just trying to pull a little bit of yarn and then the yussy. Alright, so, where the fuck am I going? Here. The castle beckons. Yeah, it's main story. I don't have a warp point near there? What is this? What is this? The castle beck. What is that? Wait. What is this? What is over here? What is this area? Okay, I guess we're going here. This is my Piranha Hulk I got you guys. You guys want to see? Look. Here's Dum Dum. There's Trader Pawn, because they never have names and it's really disrespectful. Okay, we're doing main story now, so if you would.
Relations have changed.
Okay. Get on this boat. Also, look what I learned I can do. Watch, you guys ready?
We could do with some food.
And then look, we're in here. Look at us in the boat. Cute. Are we missing a hero? Yeah, we are. I know we've been using Gray, but let's put Valdi on the team. I feel like we haven't... No, let's put somebody we haven't spent a lot of time with on... Oh. But they're always with us, whether they're equipped or not. So, like... We haven't spent a lot of time with Teach. Who's this? Izzard, okay. I get Teach and Izzard a little bit mixed up because we did them so close to one another. But they're very different characters. I understand the differences, I just forget which one's which. So now I'm going where? Yes. Can y'all show me the quest route or no? They're like refusing. Completes the castle beckons. Okay. And then now... they don't want to tell me where to go. And that's really rude of them, I think, personally. But maybe also mapping the ocean is like a little bit like... drawing the red line on the ocean might be a bit harder than it needs to be for the computer. I don't know. These seahorses are cute, but also... what's this guy all about? 64, level 64. See you later. Earlier today when I was leaving that Piranha's Hulk, something like level like 60, like 1 or something. Oh, this is the island I needed, I think. Yeah. It was like waiting right by my ship for me, and I was like, oh shit, we've been, like, he's like camped out. How do I get where I need to go? And, that's a scary guy. How do I get in here? Excuse me. Give me a second. There's... okay, wait. Whoa! Why am I turning that way? I did not turn that way. Oh, because my camera's... the controls got confusing. Okay, sorry. Where are we at? An hour and 6 minutes? Okay. But, yeah, I had to kill a level enemy that's decently higher level than me, and I was really shocked by that. Let's just swim in here. Venisog Home Camp. Haven't we been here before? Why is it acting like we haven't been here before? Am I wrong? If it's a camp, it should be like marked on my map. But it's not. So what is that all about? Did I like never interact with the fire? I never like mapped the fucking... okay, so... Erythius. I hate swimming, dude. I hate it. I could have driven the boat in here, but that required too much fucking... it's like parallel parking, but on an island. Corsola. I love Corsola, the Pokemon. In Sword and Shield, they made like a ghostly Corsola that was a comment on global warming, question mark? Or just maybe just human interaction with environment. And, kind of sucked the life out of it, which was very much the point. It was like gray and a ghost, like, yeah. But like, bring me back happy Corsola. But also that one was cool too. A great concept, a great theory. Yeah, I've never been to this fire. Nisik. Are you one of those bratty children? Okay, if I could see. If I... hey, I want to see this man. Yeah, he is. Okay. Don't waste time chatting. You have work to do. Shut up, loser. Loser ass. Okay. Have a nice chat around the fire. And then we'll have to discuss. Is that what I need to do, is discuss? Look at Teach here for no reason. He's like, what am I doing here? We need to discuss what? Colony out of goods? Doubt it. What do we actually need to talk about? I have 5 pages of these things. What does that mean? Scavenging doesn't seem like what we need to do. Canteen, missing officer. Which of these is the one I need to talk about? Oh, the prison. The first one. It's not lit up with a quest marker, so like, give it the little bloop.
For a second?
I don't like it. Okay, tell me what you know. Let me send you what Tyon and I got analyzing from analyzing the maps. First, about infiltrating the island itself, it appears that there are natural caverns directly underneath Agnes Castle. If we break through one of the walls, then climb the cliffs, we can avoid most of the guards' attention. There should be even less chance of us getting caught if we do it under the cover of darkness. I seem to remember a little inlet near Hike's Cove. It could be a good place to wait for nightfall. Once we've ascended the cliffside, we can approach the camp from the back. Notice the air vents? I expect one of the... there's a cricket in there. I expect one of those is our way. We're the cricket! That's quite a drop. Indeed, they won't be any use for exfiltration. Those ID devices are certainly going to help. Well, if they're not and you're spotted, you'll all be rounded up in seconds. So assuming we get into the prison, how exactly are we supposed to blend in? See how the vents also connect to the central cell block? It should be easy for you to mingle when the prisoners are all in one place for morning assembly. After that, you can move about in the open, calm as you like. As long as you've got an ID device, they won't suspect a thing. But Ouroboros. Whatever. Once you're inside, you should make contact with Gondor as soon as possible. Oh, I forgot that's what we're looking for. So much is happening, I truly lose track of what we're doing. I know our overarching goal, but I forget every little step along the way. Gondor. I've prepared a few possible plans of action for when you're ready to leave the camp. You'll need to change plans as the situation demands. Everyone needs to play the part. He's got blue. You don't see a lot of just solid blue eyes in this game. He's just got a nice, solid blue eye. If you can get out quietly, head for Petulia Bay, where you'll rendezvous with Kasame. But top priority is breaking out Gondor. Blast the western gate off if you must. Do we got bombs? Well, it seems like we've got our plan in place. Riku, roger that. When preparation's ready, we take Boundary to Hike's Cove. Guess where we're going in the next video? We're going to Hike's Cove, and I'm also going to complain about when they give me a side quest, but it's actually just the main quest in a little teal envelope, and then you go to the main quest and it says, do this side quest. Just make that the main quest! Okay. But we're gonna do that next time. See you later, suckers. I'm gonna save. What's the difference between a quick save and this save? Is there a difference?
It's good to keep a record.
I really don't know, but thanks for hanging out. I'm on camera again. Hi. All right, bye.